Welcome to Yellow Brick Road. I am Jordan, and today we're going to look at devil-worshipping and human hot air balloon Laura Loomer complain about kids with blown-off limbs getting hospital treatment in the United States. But first, do not forget to share, support, hopefully donate to all the links you see in the description box. Please check them out, read them, share them, then donate. All of it is very much appreciated. Also, check out the Discord link if you want to join that. No dick pics. No dick pics. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. All right. So here you can see Laura Loomer is a screenshot of a tweet of hers. It says, exclusive. Despite the U.S. saying we are not accepting Palestinian refugees into the United States under the Trump administration, I have obtained video footage of Palestinians who claim to be refugees from Gaza coming into the United States via San Francisco and Houston, Texas this month. The Palestinians traveled from Gaza to the U.S. with the help of a group called Heal Palestine. How did Palestinians get visas under the Trump administration to get into the United States? Did the State Department approve this? How did they get out of Gaza? Is Marco Rubio aware of this? Now let's show some footage of what she's talking about here. You can see. Let me roll back here. Turn the volume down. What music is she playing? Oh, look at this fucking Look at this fucking terrorist. How are you letting him into the country? How could you? Fucking, I'm telling you, these people are fucking devil worshippers, bro. Like, no joke. Like, straight up. This is the thing you're complaining about? Don't worry, she gets wrecked. Don't worry. But, there you go. I'll save the music for you. Like, look at the fucking, like, little kids and shit. Look at regular ass fucking people. This is what she's mad about. Now, let me go back to drop site here. Obviously, you'll see more other footage too as well. So after she made these complaints, I kid you not, the State Department actually acted on it. Like, actually. All visitor visas for individuals from Gaza are being stopped while we conduct a full and thorough review of the process and procedures used to issue a small number of temporary medical humanitarian visas in recent days. Now, maybe they keep it going, I don't know, but the fact that this fucking wench is fucking mad about this is incredible to me. Like, it's straight up like, you are in full support of evil. Like, evil actions happening in the world, and you are full-blown and, like, in line with it. That's incredible. I'll read this. Breaking news after far-right influencer Laura Loomer raged online about a few severely injured Palestinian children arriving in the U.S. for life-saving medical treatment or interventions. State Department announced it has suspended all visitor visas for individuals from Gaza. And once again, we all are aware what's happening over there, right? And trust me, I have a very long video coming up. It might be my next video, where it's Dave DeCamp and this fella here, Matthew Cockerill, funny name, and they go over the numbers of like the actual like amount of people dying, and then putting the numbers in context as far as like what's happening in Gaza. And yes, it is as staggering as I keep saying. It's as staggering, especially when you start adding context to it. But to go back to this, on Twitter, the State Department indicated no more children in urgent need of medical treatment will be allowed into the U.S., while it conducts a full and thorough review of the process and procedures used to issue a small number of temporary medical humanitarian visas in recent days. Like, these people are fucking devil worshippers, bro. Like, straight up. Do the good guys say no to any child? They'd be volunteering first, wouldn't they? Isn't that what the good guys would do? Because you're going to see Laura Loomer say, like, why can't they just go to Turkey or something? Why can't they go to Egypt or Jordan? Just go there. Wouldn't the good guys volunteer? Like, yo, your healthcare taken care of free. We'll take care of you. Not that the U.S. is paying for these kids' treatment. It's not what's happening, and you'll see dumb fuck Loomer get owned for even saying that. But I'm just saying, like, wouldn't the good guys volunteer? Like, they're just children. They have limbs missing. They need some type of health care or something. Bring them. Come on over here. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I'll fly you over. I'll pay for it. Come on over here. We'll take care of you. Is that what the good guys do? Right? But what this dumb fuck is doing is fear mongering people. Like, this dumb person is appealing to people that are even dumber than her. I kid you not. Well, doing things in a corrupt way to be a fucking manipulator of people, I think is even dumber than just being the dumb fuck that falls for it. But still, she's fear mongering these dummies, and to say, "Whoa, they're trying to like invade our country," like the Democrats, like they're that stupid. They're like barely pulse, drooling out of the mouth, dumb, because they fall for this shit, and they fell for it for years, by the way. Or they're a part of it, but I doubt that. I think a lot of them are just dummies or bots, like actual like robot accounts here to boost Laura Loomer. Anyways, you can see here, Loomer had tagged Secretary Rubio in the department in a series of frenzied posts yesterday, demanding wounded Palestinian children be barred from receiving medical care in the U.S. The videos she highlighted shared the work of Heal Palestine, a U.S.-registered nonprofit that arranges specialized, life-saving care for severely injured children from Gaza, children who cannot receive adequate treatment locally, and has brought dozens to U.S. hospitals so far. Oh my God, there's dozens of them! That's like more than 3? Fucking dummies. Fucking devil worshippers, bro. Now, Laura responds to this thing poorly in this tweet right here. I think I might have it somewhere else. Well, okay, let's show her celebrating that this happened. Breaking. Following the release of my reports yesterday exposing flights of GAZAN, like she keeps, this is a thing I keep seeing her do where she puts GAZANs in all caps. I think it's to try to scare people because, the devil, she works and worships that weird entity. Like, for sure she does. Like, come on. These dangerous kids with crutches. These GAZANs. Anyways, exposing flights of Gazans arriving at airports all across the U.S. The U.S. State Department just announced that all visitors... Okay, I read all that. All right. This is fantastic news. Thank you, Secretary Rubio, for your prompt response to this invasion of our country by NGOs that have been accused of being pro-Hamas. It's like... she is fear-mongering people. Like, either she is just that special of stupid and brainwashed, or, let's be honest, guys, she's one of the devil worshippers. Let's just be honest about this. Let's just be honest. Maybe she got tricked into being a devil worshiper, but I don't know what you want me to say about this. Like, it's actually incredible. Hopefully all Gazans will be added to President Trump's travel ban. Now, once again, we're all aware of what's happening over there, right? We're pretty aware, I'm pretty sure. And Laura's pretending like that's not happening. Like there aren't like special circumstances happening. There are doctors in other countries. The U.S. is not the world's hospital. Like, she knows who she, like, yeah. I had a hard time believing this person's just full-blown, that level brainwash. She knows what she's saying. She's here to brainwash people and propagandize them to buy into horrible things that one day they'll be judged for. Let's just be honest. That's what this lady's here for. This is what she does. Full-blown devil worshiper. Laura, wait, I didn't even see this. Laura, is it children needing medical attention? If it's children, why did they bring their entire families with them? They use the kids as an excuse to import the entire family. Hey, Laura, let's say you have a kid one day. They get sick, and the best treatment for your kid is in Germany. Do you just send your kid out by themselves, or do you go with them as like a family? Do you go with them? What do you think, Laura? Just send your little kid out to Germany, to a foreign country. Just say, hey, go ahead, just go. By the way, a country that's supporting the destruction of your country. Think that's a good idea, Laura? Fucking idiot. Fucking hot air balloon, bro. That ass. Anyways, so Laura leaves a response to Drop Site News, a dumb one, another dumb one. Uh, Here we go. The United States is not the world's hospital. What the fuck does that mean? There are 56 Muslim countries in the world. Many of these countries are very wealthy and their leaders live lavish lifestyles. They are more than welcome to give these Gazans medical care. Once again, do not forget, she's talking about amputated children, right? Amputated limbs and shit like that of children that are blown up in wars with bombs that we fucking give them, by the way. And instead of like, you would once again, you would think the good guy would be like, hey, oh, like please, we volunteer. Come on over here. We'll take care of you. But instead, what she does is she tweets dumb shit out, puts Gazans in all caps as like they're like lesser or something to her. Seems like it. Uh, and says these like idiotic, immoral fucking things. She says out loud, and yet she has a fan base. People like what she says. What the fuck? Like fuck, dude. Allow Gazans to come to the U.S. is America last policy. Yes, we are full. What she's doing is appealing to dumb fucks and trying to brainwash them into supporting devil-like fucking actions. Fuck. Obviously, Dropsite News responds back to her like, "Yo, here's what's going on." But Laura knows what's going on. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck. Needs something with horns and a tail to tell her what to fucking do. Otherwise, amputated limbs from like little children is not good enough for her to be like, man, maybe I should warm my heart up a little bit. Maybe I should care a little bit. That's not good enough for her. Fuck. Let's continue. We have this tweet from her also because let's be real, she's getting wrecked by the internet right now. They're destroying her shit. She doesn't have enough bots to protect her from this shit. Where once again, it's not Hamas, it's fucking little kids with blown off limbs, and her saying, "Turn around and come back, go back where you came from." You're gonna look like a fucking dummy when you say shit like that, and people are gonna roll you for it. They're gonna roll you for that. So here's a weak, feeble attempt to protect herself, social, like, PR wise. It says every day, 22 veterans commit suicide because they can't get access to health care. I've heard of such things. I'm glad you care now. The average person has to pay $700 to $2,000 a month for health insurance in the U.S. It is literally unaffordable. Like you care. Yet Gazans are being shipped into the U.S. and given free health care, and if you ask questions, you are a racist. Yeah, she's playing off of the culture war circa 2016. It's just far lefty just calling me a racist because they don't have an argument. Don't worry, she'll get owned. Don't worry. We are not the world's hospital. We can't even take care of our own people. This is true. But yet we give Israel shit tons of money for their health care, by the way. Fuck. We are full. That doesn't make any sense. Qatar threw a very lavish camel ceremony for President Trump and bragged about their opulent white marble. Okay? They can afford to give Gazan kids medical care. As I type this, a veteran blew his brains out because he can't get medical care. But Gaza, clown emoji. Once again, she's around too many people, too much of a high profile character to not know what's happening over there. Like, straight up. If she doesn't know, she's essentially the wife in, what's the name of that movie? Zone of Interest. Where the lady in that movie, the wife, and her husband is like a high-ranking Nazi officer. And these fools' house is right next to a fucking concentration camp. Right next to it. And she sits on her porch and sips her fucking lemonade and pretends like it's not there. That's what this human's doing. If she's that dumb. I think she's more so paid propagandist or ideological propagandist to bring Moloch back to Earth or some shit like that. All right. Anyways, let's just look at some of the ownage she gets. Since when do you care about veterans who commit suicide? This was your response to Aaron Bushnell, American veteran who committed suicide. As you can see right here, it says, this is what mental illness looks like. I don't care if he's a veteran. There is no honor in supporting Islamic terrorists. Fuck him. But she cares so much about veteran suicide, doesn't she? Also, there's another ownage. Palestinian kids in need of urgent life-saving medical treatment were brought to the U.S. on visitor visas for treatment paid for by Heal Palestine. The organization she's talking about is paying for their fucking treatment. So no, it's not coming from our tax dollars. But it doesn't matter. She has to lie about these things to keep people into supporting bullshit, corruption, massacring, as far as this century is concerned, on a scale that has not been seen. Anyways, so yeah, it's kind of this thing just actually just pissed me off when I saw it. I'm like, okay, I have to lean into this shit because this person's a fucking psycho. This is a full-blown psycho, bro. What the fuck? Even her own video shows little kids and fucking amputated limbs. Like, look what they're doing! They're invading our country! Fuck. God, I mean, you would think at the very least, even if they were trying to sneak in their whole family into the U.S., I'd be like, to get out of there? To get out of what's happening in Gaza? I don't fucking blame them. And I personally would be like, yeah, you're just a regular citizen? Come on over. But then again, we live in a dumb fuck era, and these motherfuckers would run from Jesus. These dumb fucks on the internet, they'd run from that guy. Like, no, he's here. The good guy's here. Run. Laura included. But I guess to add to the story here, the craziest part is that she made this shit like yesterday, this whole news story of Gazans invading, and the fucking State Department instantly reacts and says, all right, we're cutting off all Gazans from entering the U.S. until further notice, even for medical care. Can you guys do that? Hey, people watching this video right now, can you guys can you just make a tweet or make a video about something and then all of a sudden, boom, policy changes? Are you allowed to do that? Got it. See, now part of me just assumes that these things were under the radar of the State Department under Marco Rubio and the Trump administration, where they didn't even know it was happening, most likely. So this is not something where I think it's just directly Laura Loomer just saying this and then all of a sudden they change policy. It's more of, oh, now we're aware of it, and guess what? We hate people too. We're devil worshippers too. So let's cut off, life-saving medical care for children with blown off fucking limbs. Because we're the good guys and we're America first. Like, it is what it is, guys. Support these guys. You're supporting devil worshippers. Congratulations. There's your video. Please subscribe if you feel like. Comment, agree, disagree. Tell me what you think. I don't know what the fuck you could disagree with about any of that. But good luck. Don't forget to share, support. Hopefully donate to all the links you see in the description box. As well as check out the Discord if you want to join that. All things appreciated. And with all that said, please give this video a thumbs down. Dummies.
Say you wanna get in.